Knock knock, it's Knuckles! Today's gonna be the opposite of our usual thing. This time, I'm gonna be the one in the hot seat, and I'm gonna try to climb all 5 of the infamously difficult Update 3 towers in Sonic Frontiers. On top of that, my friend Chris is gonna be here to make fun of me every time I fall. Let's see if I can climb them all before my sanity runs out.
So pretty much for context, I haven't been able to climb a single tower here in this game. And yet I was able to do the pinball game without any mods or anything.
Yeah, the pinball game.
So it's funny how that works. But I'm also not used to how 3D Sonic games play out. I'm more of a 2D guy myself. So Mr. Knuckles here will probably have a much easier time than I would.
Yeah, these towers, I can see why a lot of people don't like them because they're even difficult for me. But I like them a lot. I think they're like some of my favorite platforming challenges we've had in a Sonic game in years.
Yeah, I will admit they are pretty fun. It's just more of like you fall and you have to start everything over.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying.
I'm doing surprisingly well at this one. And I got to the top.
Hey, I heard you have a free hot dog for me. Can I have that hot dog? Oh, so you can just swap the characters on the fly now. Interesting.
It's a mod. I'm not supposed to be doing that, but it's supposed to be helping me get to the other towers quickly.
Streamer is cheater.
Bruh, you just got exposed.
Yeah, I'm using mods.
How could you lie to your one loyal chat member right now?
You should give $1,000 to a random chatter. That would be fun.
Is it really a Sonic game if you don't use mods? I mean, in all fairness, in the game that we supposedly streamed Sonic Adventure 2, it was we used quite a few mods there. So, I guess apparently not.
SA2 is still a good game even without mods, but the mods make it way better. Okay. All right, we have our first
just download a mod for that.
fall in the.
You should download a mod for that, bro.
This game is kind of like getting over it.
Yeah, this game kind of is like getting over it.
Have you two heard of Factorio?
And I have never heard of Factorio. Have you, good sir?
I have not, but I know what getting over it is.
So, we know what getting over it is, but Factorio does not exist. If we have not heard of it, then clearly it is just made. I'm sorry to disappoint you, good sir.
Okay, so they actually had a 4th update. Did you know about that, Chris?
I did not.
They improved Knuckles' moveset a little bit, and it seems like they've also made it so that some pieces of the towers respawn when you fall. Like these little glass whatever that you homing attack into.
Did they not originally do that?
They did not, and what you had to do is you see that little thin pathway? If you fell down, you had to just tight walk across that because
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This game really is getting over it for real.
Yeah, but I'm getting over it.
You know what? The people demand it. We're gonna play getting over it.
You're gonna play getting over it. I'm not gonna play getting over it. Why would I do that?
Because you're clearly the better. Look, you've gotten farther in the towers than I have. You're clearly the guy who's built better for this than me. Don't you agree, chat?
I can play it. I don't think I can get very far in it. Oh my god. No.
You should have installed a mod for that. I have never played the towers, so I'm free to point and laugh however I want.
Why did I do that?
Nice tech.
I was trying to stomp on the block so I would land there, and I went too far ahead and then stomped.
Don't ever ground pound unless you have a clear platform.
Well, I thought I did.
Well, you didn't.
Look at that reflection there. That's incredible. I can't believe this is on low settings. See these reflections on the blocks, Chris? I'm totally not delaying going back up there or anything.
Streamer fail. He's delaying the inevitable.
Those classic streamer blunders. Why am I helping you? Oh, I could have sworn I was gonna fall there. I didn't know there was a spring.
Didn't you already get up to this point?
I did, but then I fell.
Well, then you know there's a spring there. Problem solved.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't remember every detail of the block towers that all look exactly the same.
Wow, I see how it is.
Oh my god! Ah!
Tech it. There we go. See, you only lost half your progress as opposed to all of it.
No!
And now you've lost all of it.
Ah!
You know what I'm gonna start? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna pull up getting over it quotes and just read them off to you every time you fall.
What are getting over it quotes?
The lines the narrator says in Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy whenever you fall.
Oh, okay. I played it once, like, years ago. I don't remember the narrator. I just remember, like, falling over and over and over again. Kind of like what's happening right now. I'm just gonna stick to jumps that I know I can make. Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
I guess I'll go over to this one.
I should probably learn that technique. I think that will probably help me out a little bit too.
Yeah, you just gotta be ultra careful with it. Okay, now we're making some progress. I swear, if that knocked me off, I was gonna be so mad. Hey, I made it! Now for number 3. This is where they start getting more difficult, I think.
We'll have that list of Bennett Foddy quotes pulled up here.
Okay, as I said, they get more difficult.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
Why did I do that? Don't you love when you make the exact same mistake twice in a row because you forgot? Okay.
Oh, I love these.
Yeah. No!
Oh.
You have
Do
to,
not
like...
stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Elizabeth Fry.
No idea what that means.
It's supposed to help you feel better, man.
I don't think it's working.
You know, you have more important things you could be doing, like proceeding to the final battle.
The final battle is actually really good if you ever manage to make it that far, Chris. I'm sure I'm really selling you on that idea right now. Okay.
I just have to do the impossible here.
Okay, I clutched that at the end.
Don't screw up.
Okay, I did surprisingly well at that.
Knuckles here really needs to fail more so that I can make fun of him more honestly.
Okay, this is the tower I was having so much trouble with, so let's see how it goes.
Okay, this is the first.
Yeah, this part is very difficult. Do you have to jump off of those at exactly the right time and then land on another rail?
Wait, so you've already beaten the towers, yes?
Yeah.
So what's the point of the stream?
To torture myself.
But you've already done it. What's the point of this? What's the point of any of this?
Just...
Oh, that's the point. I can give you more quotes here. Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Did you just waste every single one of the quotes in one go?
No, that was just one quote right there.
That was one quote. Well, in this game, it's like you have a chance to land on the platforms, but you usually miss. So you end up just getting taunted in that way.
So it really is getting over it without Bennett Foddy.
For a second, I thought you were going to say getting over it with benefits, and I was going to severely question what that meant.
I'm questioning what it means right now.
Means you maybe don't fall as much as I fall.
Something filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder, and I can see that it's a lie. Arcade Fire.
Wonderful. I have no idea what that means.
You know what? Just think about that while you climb these platforms. Just saying, man.
I don't even remember half the words you said, so I have nothing to think about.
Alright, well, you know what? Maybe that's why you keep falling. Running out of funny things to say.
There's only funny things to say if I fall.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is where it starts getting...
I can't say, so fall some more. I can't commentate if you don't fall. That's what you hired me for, is it not?
Well, I can't fall, because haven't you heard the Sonic 06 theme song, His World? They say don't fall about 69 times.
Everyone in the chat, if you want us to stream that game next, say nothing.
Ah!
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Are we finding any meaning in this suffering, Chris?
No! The thing we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Okay.
If you ever make this into a YouTube video, half of it is just going to be me saying quotes. For example, when to the sessions of sweet silence thought, I summoned up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many things I sought, and with old woes new wail my dear times waste. William Shakespeare.
This is gonna be the most poetic highlight video of all time.
Just me completely butchering Bennett Foddy lines while you fail to do things that you've already beaten.
That's right, I've already beaten this. I can do it. Shit.
Whenever I climb, I am followed by a dog called Ego. Frederick Nietzsche.
I wonder how Sonic feels about all this.
He has that look of like, say one more line, I swear.
Well, I don't know who Bennett Foddy is, but I'm gonna kick his ass. Why are we still here, just to suffer?
Whoa, not cool.
What was that? What
Pain has an element of life it cannot recollect when it began, or if there were a day when it was not. It has no future but itself. Its infinite realm contains its past, enlightened perceive, new periods of pain. Whoa, Emily Dickinson.
Look at this structure I made earlier in the game. Isn't this impressive?
That is quite impressive. Look, all your friends think so. There are no lessons in life, just regrets. That wasn't really a quote by anyone, I just wanted to say that.
There are no lessons in life, only regrets. Whoa!
Is this like the first time they've done like a wheel like this in Sonic? Wait a minute.
Like a rail wheel? Yeah, this is the first time.
I saw you briefly, like, get close enough to, like, the other railing when you launched off that first one. Could you theoretically ricochet yourself off that first one and skip the second wheel? You know what I mean?
I can try.
I mean, I think if you launch off the right point, you might just be able to do that.
I mean, the worst thing that can happen is I fall for the 800th time.
There you go. What's one more fall to the ground gonna do to Sonic's legs?
Okay, I did not jump at the right point, but I somehow landed on the other one anyway, so...
There you go.
And I went way too far.
This is the hour of lead. Remembered, if outlived, as freezing persons recollect the snow.
90...
Still, then stubborn.
90...
Then letting go.
How long is this quote, dude?
I can keep going.
90% of this highlight video is just gonna be this one tower.
Yeah, I'm running out of quotes here. You're gonna have to do this thing soon. I'm gonna have to start making up stuff on the spot.
Life is endless suffering. Way past cool.
You get numb to it over time. Whoa! Maybe that's the point of this stream here. Oh, yeah. See if you can land on that.
Ooh.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay.
There we go.
Ah, now I have to not mess up.
It's been a while since we've come back to this point, huh?
It has. You ever get into phases where you're just terrible at the game? Okay, that was clutch. I think I almost had a heart attack there. Finally, the nightmares can end!
Yes.
Why do I have 9 minutes to defeat this guy? I feel like there's a catch here.
I mean, with how fast he's going, I'm pretty sure it's just a gauntlet.
Nope, not a gauntlet. They just gave me 10 minutes to fight one guy.
Okay, I have no idea what was supposed to happen there. But you did it, good job.